If I had to start from zero again, this is exactly how I would do it. So in my field in epoxy, I would need to get licensed. If you're looking at any other trade, whatever license you need, get it done. But right now, since you're not going to have any capital to start the business, we'll start off by just closing a job. You're going to want to close one job. Next, once you close a job, you want to go and find a sub. A sub is someone who already has experience in that field. Give him a deposit from the money that the customer gives you, and then you're going to use the rest of it. You're going to go buy the material to do the job. Once you've done that, you get the job done. Then once the customer gives you the final payment, you're going to want to pay your sub after the job is completed, not before, but after the job is completed. And with the profit, you keep stacking more again into the business. You reinvest. And you only want to do this short term because subs are expensive. They are great to use in the beginning and they're very versatile, but it's not feasible because since they want to try to do their own thing, it's hard to get them to be consistent with you. After you built enough capital and then you bought either a van, you bought your trailer, you bought your tools and whatnot, then you want to hire personnel. If you learn the trade, you're going to have to train them. You have to be on job sites and teaching them. And it works out in the long run because your employees or whoever you hire learn from you, then you can let them be, and then you can trust them to do the projects. And then once they get enough experience, then you scale from there. You can make bigger teams, and then you can break them up. Let's say you have two guys that you started off with, you break them into two different groups, and you have two new guys per guy that you taught in the beginning. So I can go on to this forever and forever, but that's pretty much if you want to start in the most simplest way possible. Just do that license, sell the job, get a sub, deposit money, pay everybody, and then boom, 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 rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, and rinse and repeat. I promise you, you're going to figure it out if you just follow like that. If you want more advice or you want mentorship, let me know. I'm also doing one-on-ones, and I'm only taking one student a month just because I also have to run my own business, but I also want to help people with not free game, I would say, with knowledge that I've learned from the trade for so long. So if you want to, DM me or not, I don't really care.